Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to talk about 11 girl boss habits that we can implement and also that I'm trying to implement as well. So I got these mostly from people whom I deem successful and also from books that I read. That's pretty much all I'm thinking about. That's where I got these from. There's two books specifically. Girl Boss, I think hashtag Girl Boss, I think it's hashtag, and Think and Grow Rich for Women. And yeah, so I got these all from them. So let's get right into it, shall we? The first one is learning to start over and over again. So what I mean by that, no, not starting over on your dreams every single time. More it pretty much means like picking yourself up over and over again. Not when you fall down, start again. When you fall down, you start again. When something's stopping you, go around it. It's pretty much starting over and over again and figuring out how to get through the problems, like these stumbling blocks and all that. Don't give up, keep going. The second one is be self-aware. Now this one I've been hearing everywhere, from like Gary Vaynerchuk to Simon Sinek to a bunch of people. Be self-aware, know who you are. Now I feel like you learn that in your 20s, so I'm still learning who I am, and there's a lot of things that I'm noticing that I will probably not be able to do, so that's when you supplement and get someone else to help you and stuff like that. But be self-aware, figure out who you are and what works best for you to get the maximum results. That does not mean be lazy. It means figure out who you are and work with that. Number 3 is consistency. Now there's this quote that I love that says, if you want to be taken seriously, be consistent. So do not falter in the things that you have set yourself to do. If you want to start a YouTube channel, make sure you post every single time that you said you're gonna post. Now I'm really trying to do that, and sometimes I get sidetracked and sometimes I don't do it. But I'm noticing I am being very consistent with YouTube, which is awesome. And there's other places that I need to be more consistent as well. But being consistent, being there, showing up shows so much to people, and when you show up, people tend to notice. So be consistent. Number 4 is ask for help. So you are not going to be able to build your empire or whatever the heck that you want to do by yourself. You can't. It's just, you're one person. There's no way. So you have to ask other people for help in certain aspects and whatever you need. Now, like when you're starting off, usually you ask family, friends, anyone who's slightly willing. Like I had a friend do my logo, I had a friend take photos of me. You ask for help, and people are usually completely willing to help you. People are nice, especially the people that love you. So ask for help. Do not be afraid to ask for help and see how much you can get. Don't push your limit, but definitely ask for help. Number 5. Okay, I think I'm an introvert, but I also think I'm an extrovert, so I'm like in the middle. But networking I've never loved. But like, okay, if the person's there in front of me, I could nail it. But like messaging people online, I'm not good at that. But networking is something very important that we should all do. It's a very important habit that we should do, because you get connections and then people learn about you. You cannot grow a business or do anything like that without people knowing who you are. So network, get to know people, have people like you, because you are actually a likable person. You just need to talk. Number 6 is being able to motivate yourself. So if you do not believe in your own ideas, in your own dream, what makes you think anyone else is going to? You have to be able to get up every day and motivate yourself to do what needs to get done to build that dream. Other people are not going to want to help you. Some people are going to want to tear you down and tell you not to do it. But you need to keep going. It does not matter who it is, you keep going. You motivate yourself every day to keep going. Now obviously there's moments in time where you need to think about it and make sure it is the right thing to do. But I say you keep going, keep trying, and if it's what you love to do, don't stop. Motivate yourself every day to do what you love. Number 7 is communicate. you need to get better at telling people what you're about, your why, and other stuff like that. So being able to articulate exactly what you are about, what you like, what you love, why you're doing certain things, and telling others in a compelling way that they'll want to hear more or want to support what you're doing. So that is hard. I am learning to do that every day, learning how to get better at that, because sometimes, like I said, I'm an introvert. I love being alone, so I don't talk that much. So I have to get better at it. But I've been wanting to take certain classes, but with shutdown it hadn't been able to happen, so I'm doing something else. But definitely take some communication classes and figure out how to do that. Number 8, I feel like this is a given. Everyone says this. The only person that I know that is successful that doesn't really do this is Gary Vaynerchuk. Read. We all need to read to learn new things. Like, I love Elon Musk because he says that you don't really have to go to college. You could just read everything and learn from there and get to know people who already know the stuff. So take your time to read. I love reading, so I obviously love reading fiction, but obviously self-help books are always great, financial books, business books. There's a ton of information you could get for like $12 instead of paying like $500 for a class. So take your time to read every day, a little bit at a time. Even if it's 10 minutes, you're growing, and that's what needs to happen. Number 9 is Search for Clarity, a book that I read. It's called Start With Why by Simon Sinek. And one thing that they say definitely is search for clarity. What is your why? Why do you want to do certain things? If you don't know why you're doing something, then it's not going to really succeed that much. Every day you need to figure out, or you need to get closer and clearer about the things that you're doing, so that you have an actual why and a clear vision of where you're going to go and how you're going to get there. Searching for clarity is something that every visionaire has. Searching and figuring out what that vision is and clearing it out pretty much of all the junk. So yes, searching for clarity, and as a Christian, obviously searching, making sure that what you're doing is according to God's will. Always, it's a given. Number 10 is waking up early. Waking up early could be a relative term. It could be at least getting up an hour earlier than, as you say, the rest of the world. So that's in like my household, everyone usually gets up by 7:30. So I try to get up around 6:30 and just like have a time to myself. So wake up early as you can, because you get more stuff done, and pretty much it sets the intention for the day. If you wake up later in the day, it feels like half your day is gone. When I wake up around like 8, I feel like I've lost my day, even though it's just 8 o'clock, but it still feels like it, because usually by that time I already worked out, I already read, I probably already started breakfast. So yeah, it takes a massive chunk of your day. Last one, number 11 is being financially literate, or being able to deal with money. Money makes the world go round, as much as stories, as I believe that. Money makes the world go round. So you have to learn how to budget. You need to learn what to do with your money when you have it, how to invest, where to place your money, pretty much. That's what you need to do. And if you're gonna start a business, or if you have certain dreams that you need, whatever it is, you need to be able to deal with money in the appropriate way, where you don't lose money and you're not figuring out at the end of working so much that where the heck did all my money go. You need to know where your money's going and how to spend it. So those are all the girl boss habits that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed them. I know some of them are hard, but they're all necessary if you want to be a girl boss, whatever that means. Girl boss. It's pretty much being in charge of your own life, making sure you are using your life to the full extent that it can be used. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell down below. And tell me, what is your girl boss habit that you're struggling with, or the one that you're actually good at? Mine is probably more like consistency is probably good, or another one. Oh, waking up early. That one's pretty simple for me. So yeah, so let me know down below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.